this is Tanya. Welcome to Tanya Tina's Maths. I would be teaching CBSE Class 10 Maths and this is my sister Tina Lopez. I teach 8th Maths. Alright, now let's jump into the video. Today we are going to be learning Chapter 6 Triangles, Exercise 6.3, third question. Alright guys, now let's read the question. Diagonals AC and BD of a trapezium ABCD with AB is parallel to DC intersect each other at the point O. Using a similarity criterion for two triangles, show that OA by OC is equal to OB by OD. Okay guys, so here at the starting of the point, so in the starting of this sentence, they just mentioned the information of a trapezium. What is a trapezium? It is a figure and we can just call it as quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means which will have four sides. Okay, so which will have four sides, that is known as quadrilateral. Okay guys, so now let us draw a trapezium. So in the previous exercise, that is exercise 6.2, in the 9th and 10th question we just solved it by using a figure that is trapezium. Am I right? So you guys might have an idea of what is a trapezium. So now let us draw a trapezium. So here, so trapezium, we are supposed to draw something like this. Am I right? So trapezium is a quadrilateral. So quadrilateral means which is having a four sides. I am just repeating it again and again so that you guys should not forget. Okay. So alright guys. So I just drew a trapezium. So trapezium has diagonals. So now let us draw diagonals as well. So diagonals means crisscross. So inside the figure we are supposed to put crisscross to the edges. Okay. So here this is joining to another edge and here this edge is joining to the another edge. That is known as crisscross. Okay. Alright guys. So we call this as diagonals. Okay guys. So here now we shall name it as A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Why can't I just name it as PQR, PQRP? No, why? Because according to the question they had mentioned we are supposed to name it as ABCD. Okay, in which AB is parallel to DC. Where is AB? So this AB is there, right? So this AB is parallel to DC, intersect each other at the point O. So here we have O. So it is intersecting. Intersecting means this is the point where they are intersecting. Okay, so when they are crisscrossing, there is a point here, right? There is a point right over here. Am I right? So we just call it as O. Okay, because according to the question, they just mention it as O. Okay, so now after intersecting they made a point that is O. So now till here we just solved it. Am I right? So we just drew the diagram, those things. It is the information of the diagram. And from here now let us read using a similarity criterion. So what are the similarity criterions? So AAA and AA, that is angle, yes, side, and SAS, that is side angle side. So these are the four types of criterions we are going to be using. Not just a criterion, similarity criterion. Okay, so we are going to be using these four criterions to prove it. Okay, so and here they just mentioned a new something a little bit different, that is two triangles. Why did they mention two triangles? So in this figure can you just see a triangle? Not a single triangle, you can just see four triangles. Am I right? So that's why they just mentioned that we are supposed to use a similarity criterion for two triangles. In these four triangles, we are supposed to use any two triangles. Okay, to show that OA by OC is equal to OB by OD. To show this only they just mentioned it. Okay. Alright guys, so now let us solve. So now you guys might be wondering So here we have 4 triangles, but according to the question they just mentioned we are supposed to take 2 triangles. So you guys might be wondering which triangle are we going to take. So I am going to be taking triangle AOB and triangle COD. Why am I taking those triangles? Why can't I just take AOD and BOC? No. Why? Because so here according to the question we are supposed to show that OA by OC is equal to OB by OD. So where is OA? So OA is right over here. So OA is here and OC it is here and OB it is here and OD it is right over here. So these values are lying in these 2 triangles. Am I right? That's why I am just taking these 2 triangles. First please compare it with the question and then only you are supposed to take the then only you are supposed to decide which triangle you are supposed to take. Okay. So OA by OC is equal to OB by OD. It is already when we just compare it to the triangles, no, they are lying on these 2 triangles. That's why I just took these 2 triangles. Okay. So now let us write in triangle AOB, that is this one, AOB and triangle COD. So where is triangle COD? COD. So in these 2 triangles, so we are supposed to check whether we have few things. Okay. So now from now on, from this question, that is third question, now we are going to be using criterions. For that we are going to be checking whether we have the values as common, vertically opposite angles or or otherwise interior alternate angles or exterior alternate angles. So we are going to be checking those things. Okay. Why? Because then only we can just use these criterions. Okay guys, so here since we have a figure, so according to the question we just drew the figure, those stuffs and all, but they didn't just mention what are we supposed to take, like interior alternate angle, otherwise vertically opposite angles. So those things and all they didn't just mention in the question, but we are supposed to take it. Okay. So now I am going to be writing angle, one second. So angle OAB is equal to angle OCD. Why is it equal? So here I have angle OAB and here I have OAD. Sorry, OCD. I am sorry guys. So OCD. Okay, so when you just look at the middle value, no, so here it is A and here it is C. Am I right? So so here it is A and here it is C. So when you just see, so when I just mark that point, so here, yeah, here it is A and here it is C. Okay. So here, do you guys think this is alternate interior angle? Yeah, it is alternate interior angle. So I can just write alternate angles. Okay. So if you guys want to mention interior, you can just mention. Okay. So I am just writing alternate angles. Okay. Why is it alternate angles? Why? Because here angle A is equal to angle C because it is alternate interior angles. Okay. Alright guys, so now let us understand what is alternate angles. Okay. So in case if we have 2 lines like this. Okay. So in these 2 lines, no, a line is intersecting like this. Okay. So here in case if you have an angle here. Okay. So here in case if you have an angle right over here, then what is the alternate angle of this particular angle? So the alternate angle is this one. Okay. So I hope you guys understood this. Alright guys, so if you just take another one example, so same in the so we have 2 lines in which one line is intersecting. So if you have an angle right over here, okay, right over here, okay, then what is the alternate angle of this particular angle? So the alternate angle is this one. Okay, this one is the alternate angle. Okay, I hope you guys understood this. Okay guys, so now I hope you guys understood that. So now I just wrote alternate angles. Okay, so now when you just look at this figure, so here do you guys think these both angles are opposite angles? That means vertically opposite angles. So angle AOB is equal to angle COD. Why? Why? Because vertically opposite angles. Okay, I can just write it like that. So let me just write it. So angle AOB is equal to angle COD. Why? Why? Because vertically opposite angle. So I am just writing it in short form, that is VOA, vertically opposite angles. So please don't write like this. Okay, you are supposed to write a vertically opposite angle. Okay, please write vertically opposite angle. I am just writing it VOA. Okay, so what about the next one? So next, if I have one alternate angle, then there is a chance of having another one alternate angle as well. Am I right? So now let us find another one alternate angles. Okay guys, so now let us find that. So I can just say angle B. Okay, so angle B, so 1 second, yeah. So here this angle B is there, right? So this angle B is equal to, so I'll just shade it. So this angle B is equal to angle D. Why? Why? Because alternate angle. Am I right? So I can just write angle OBA is equal to angle ODC. Why? Why? Because alternate angles. Okay, so I can just write it like this. Okay, so now finally I just solved it. So now I can just write triangle AOB is similar to triangle COD. By which criterion? So everything is angle, so AAA. Okay, so just because I just proved it is similar, then I can write OA by OC is equal to OB by OD. I can just write it like this. How means? So let me just explain. Okay, so here I have AOB. Am I right? So AOB is similar to triangle COD. Am I right? So I just wrote this one as it is. Okay, so here I have AO, so you can just write it as OA. AO and OA both are same only. Okay, so OA by, so here it is CO, so CO I can just write it as OC. Okay, is equal to, so here it is OB by OD. Okay, I can just write it like this. Okay, likewise I just wrote it. Okay, so now since I just wrote it, I just according to the question we are supposed to show this one. Am I right? So likewise I just showed it. So here AO by OA by OC is equal to OB by OD. So likewise here also I got the same value. Okay, so let me just mark that. Okay guys, so here, okay, so according to the question I just showed it. So in this we just use AAA criterion. Okay, so likewise finally we solved it.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like this video, share it to your friends and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any doubt, you can comment me in the comment section. Catch you in the next video. Bye.